fucking tilted. That's fucking 60k down the drain.
It's okay.
Maribor.
Hello.
Mummy!
Hi.
Hey, Mobby.
Why am I doubling everyone else's DPS? Why are you so bad?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I know
go
that
grab
feeling,
some
dude.
food.
Okay.
I did a extra roulette with like Baz, Violet, and Susie earlier, and I was like, oh my god, this is actual DPS. I haven't had these in ages. Bar raid, obviously.
Also, Krim, because I care about the raid team, I didn't start drinking after sauna like I usually do. I held on. I'll be
I'm
sober
glad.
for raid.
I must admit, I was not aware you were doing this before, but nice to hear. In retrospect.
You've not noticed me being drunk on Fridays?
No, I have, but to be fair, we have rarely raided on a Friday.
True.
And I'm pretty sure the times we have, you haven't done it as well. You usually, if anything, done it the night before and then just been hungover.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, don't worry, you still got tomorrow. That was our original agreement, right? Friday or Saturday. Not that the agreement seemed to matter that much anymore. Because knowing you, Ali, and your love of the team, you'd fucking do Friday and Saturday if it came down to it.
Oh, I'm still drinking today, just not. I'll not be out on raid.
I know, you know what I mean.
I already opened my beer, but if I drink like 3 beers in 3 hours, I'm not gonna be drunk.
Well, I mean, you're European, of course you're not.
Finnish,
Right.
to be accurate, but yes.
I didn't want to trigger you again, so just in case. You're a Finnish white male. You'll be fine with booze.
Why you logged off?
Well, she better log back on then. Bruna, are you alive? Or are we speaking to Puffy?
Rough.
I'm attempting communication.
That's very important communication. I'm pretty certain you just
Alright then.
mother of home.
You
Yeah, I
show-
think something was lost in translation.
Well, my apologies. You show me how it's done then, Logsy.
I'd rather not because that I would probably make him feel very uncomfortable.
You get
Oh,
female
if
dog.
you look at our rankings as a static, it actually shows how many plates we are in clearing.
And
Ooh.
so how are we doing out of curiosity?
Worldwide on Eden Prime 185, Void
not
Walker
bad.
350, Region 47 on the first fight and 84 on the second. Realm were 6th on Eden and 8 on Void Walker.
Pretty good.
Ooh.
Good shit, boys.
First week, I'll take that.
You know? That's... And, you know, shit like that is just a friendly reminder that when days aren't great, you know, when work is shit, but we got raid that night or we haven't slept enough, never forget, boys, in moments like this, pain is temporary, but victory is forever.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm still getting flashbacks to fucking final mega. So yeah, I'll get back to you on that.
At least it's not A11S.
Yeah, that still hurts.
Oh, of course you would, because like Final Omega wasn't a victory. But it wasn't a victory because of our skill, it was a victory because of outside factors which were not in our control.
Yeah, it was a victory in spite.
Don't get me wrong, as gameplay-wise, I enjoyed Alphascape, but in terms of raid-wise and
Yeah,
team-wise, it was more than anything, it was just a lesson.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, it wasn't all bad. We got good at that. We got good out of it. We got Ozu. Never mind, that's not good. We got Ali.
It was still not good.
Okay, surely we got something good out of Alphascape.
You got rid of John.
Yes.
We
Well,
did.
no, that was
Well,
after.
technically
That was after. So
but
I'm
do we
not sure
count
it
that?
counts.
That was you, Cobb, I suppose.
I mean, we got rid of. We did get rid of.
We got a nice story of like new raider joins, gets himself banned immediately.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a
Bruh.
meme in the first week. You're never gonna live that down, dude. You're never gonna live that down. Nor
Fucking retard.
nor are you ever gonna, nor are we ever gonna turn around and say, don't put the effort in, because fuck me, you put the effort
That just
in.
I posted the screenshot in Meme Dreams in FC Discord and I was like, SC, is this a personal attack? Just reminded me of getting banned. Confessions of a flaming mongrel.
If it makes you feel better, Ali, like as hilarious as that was, it doesn't even come close to the one that fucking Violent Destruction pulled last week.
Yeah.
You saw that, right?
Yeah,
Wait, what?
I saw it.
So Violent Destruction, a big raider who raids with Momo as misses and all that, right? He's
Yeah.
kind of an asshole as well, from what I've heard. I've not seen his streams personally, but I've heard he's a bit of a dick. Anyway, right. In response to that, Karma came into play because I saw the clip of it in a shit post. On the Friday night, I think it was the Friday night when he was streaming, he did something which must have been something he said in a dungeon or something, just being himself, right?
Yeah.
And on stream, he got banned. Bear in mind, him and his team were going for the world's first race.
The best part about it is though that his alt's name now is Peaceful Construction. Fucking lost my shit when I saw that.
I remember like in the clip reading the Twitch chat and Defina Momo's girlfriend just being like, "Good toss."
Oh yeah. Let me just finish this potion set and I'm ready.
That's fine. I think we're waiting on Runa anyway.
Krim, throw me a regen real quick. I want to practice my ult now. 'Cause it's shit.
Sure. I'll need. Hello, Runa. Give me a second. I need to do manual also. Where are you? Where are you? Okay. Oh, Runa, my dear, what happened? Is it the puppy?
Yeah, I was taking out the pee, then my sister came back, so there's no surprise puppy mechanics today.
At some point, you need to put the puppy on chat so we can feel good when things are down, so we can talk to the puppy.
Okay.
Puppy is good morale. Right, so just before we head in, then obviously, guys, in the meantime, make sure we've got your food, blah blah blah. Hot potentially, but we should be good there still, I hope. Repair the blah blah blah. So yeah, are we in consensus that we're going to try Ali's method, considering it was 5 puddles rather than what Azu thought was 4?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we could like, if we do Alice method and there's a big puddles, we'll just have extra time. Like, it's not gonna make a difference.
Yeah.
And then we'll just want the fifth one to appear just.
So we play some marker, so assuming that we're going to play some marker in the northeast corner, we start there, and then we move down 4 puddles worth, somewhere around the middle-ish along the hitbox, making a crescent, and then we move inwards for the final one, and it's around this time that temporary current will be established. Now, if it is static, and that's great, we always know where to go, but if it's random, it's still fine.
I'm just gonna assume it's always random because with Arlock it'll be like 10 times the same way and then suddenly the other way.
Yeah, I assume we're streaming as well, by the way, Morbe.
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, I don't know if you want. One of you guys want to post that in chat for our lovely FC's viewing comedy pleasure? Anyway, so yeah, we'll do that. And by the same token, in regards to the tank who gets the moisture flare, wet fart, whatever you want to call it, the proximity anyway. There are 2 ways, and it depends on how you guys want to test it. For the first one, for testing, to see if it's always the main tank, I'm not going to come northwest with you guys. I'm going to stay around the middle-ish for the timing, because if that is the case, then that means that whichever tank has it at the time, which will probably be me, with the way things are going, we can get more uptime as much as possible, while also safely disengaging as soon as we realistically can as well, without putting the party in danger, which would obviously be more difficult if both tanks go with the stack, because we'll have more distance to cover.
Yep.
And if it turns out I'm wrong, then and it's a random tank, then there's 2 ways we can handle that. Option number one is we just have the tank go with the stack, and when the flare star goes up, they pop sprints and just bolt it for south. Ally will not go with the stack, and then whichever tank doesn't have it goes with the stack, and whichever one does handles the proximity. So we have options. And other than that,
There should be time to run away for the flare star from fourth puddle. Or a third puddle.
Oh, I'm sure there is. I'm just talking about sort of maximising our GCD uptime, while not potentially putting the party at risk for proximity.
How is that supposed to work?
If I recall correctly, I believe flare star marker showed up around the second or third puddle. Other than that, though, are we ready?
Uh-huh.
Ozzy,
I
you
just
good?
gotta get the food buff going.
Yeah, sure.
Have to pick up more of
That's
You
fine.
were absolutely terrible.
Alright, we're gonna do the ready check when we're good then. And then it's time to rock and roll, boys.
Come on.
I trust we don't need to go anything we've seen up until that buffed tsunami. We should all be clear on what to do until then.
Should be alright.
Yes, Lexi and Vivi, are we alright for the mechanics before?
I'm not trusting Vivi anymore, so I should be okay.
You know what?
Because I noticed that it was always Vivi or Lexi dying to the current.
And it's gonna be me again, don't worry.
Again, my only response to that is welcome to Vivi and prog, Ally. And as far as Lexi's concerned, welcome to Vivi infecting someone with her prog, Ally.
Yeah.
Yay.
This is all, again, this is something that does not phase the likes of like Ari and Moore because they've seen all.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, honey, we all mean it in good fun.
Give me 20 seconds. I want to practice this one more time before we go in. Because it's still weird.
What's weird?
The opener.
Why is that weird? Yeah, last day of break for the week, boys. Let's finish up on a good note, shall we?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Alright, let's rock and roll. Eden's Gate, Inundation, Savage. Go pay a visit to the bar.
Savage.
Leviathan.
Inundation Savage.
Hey, buddy, we're back.
We have one over there.
It's one tile more to the left.
So, what do we want to use a marker for the northeast corner or just straight up northeast corner? We can use a marker, works for me.
Yes.
Other than that, yeah, get shooting on guys, and then as we can fire when ready.
Okay. I need to get between off and the opener, so I'm gonna do it.
Go north, yeah.
Yeah, I need to do it for the other fight, so I'm gonna get
Oh, okay. So confused with that. Let's go!
Yeah?
What the fuck?
15 minutes, flip it, 10 minutes.
I don't remember this.
Can you turn off the PC button?
How long is it for?
Should be tidal wave
Because
incoming,
they
I
wouldn't
believe.
mind watching the chat,
So I like the fact
but
that I can completely do it on my own.
doing out of Wolverine.
Do the left. Back to
How were you so far?
Slap. Spread. Oh, Runa. Oh, I'm sorry, Runa. That was my fault.
Root.
Should we just wipe it?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
It was not where I thought I normally would be.
I wanted to jump over the platform, got stuck.
Okay, I guess we're unmusted then.
Oh yeah, VGM. VGM.
Why the fuck is that? I've got more skill tree, so it must be. Right, we good?
Wait,
Second.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Okay, no.
ignore the countdown.
I said wait.
We know, we're just ignoring the countdown, Corey.
Because it's macroed as well, so it might be like
Yeah,
that.
it's just a macro.
Okay, should be fine.
Okay.
Leviathan, Leviathan.
The messages being short this time.
I know.
Macro busted, dude.
Heat this opener.
Use another one now.
Best one to learn it.
Just do it properly for him.
Yeah, just get good, man.
Flipping.
Oh yeah, very good. To the right. Oh, come on. And stack. And spread. And friend, there was no room in the spot.
I appreciate that.
And elements too. Should be yet, Maelstrom. Funny. Oh, after that. Yeah. Reprisal.
That's my reprisal though.
Oh, I thought you were just doing shape. 1 second. Oh, no matter. We're good, we're good. Should be alright. Let's see who's going behind. It is, will they? Okay, guys. We're fine. Remember, and all the reverse. Will we have thingy coming first? Some AoEs. Current.
Provoke it back whenever.
Yeah, we'll do. No thing. You ready to know Sharpa? Perfect. Final roll. Fire as well. No, Dan, yours up, so.
No.
Alright, here we go. He's gonna book.
Depression shower.
Lights out. Yep, double start now. Right. Ready to move. Done. What's that?
Stop cleaning up.
Go. You ready to move again? Go. And clean. Well done, guys. Well done. Should be boosted Maelstrom up next. This is the sneaky one, so be careful, boys. Up a little. Go. Hold on. Watch them puddles. Do that sneaky ones. Right, here we go, coming up to that part after this, like that. So when it starts casting, move to northeast. With front first.
Provoke.
I forgot about that one, my apologies.
You should be able to start moving whenever.
Yeah. Start moving now, guys. I'm gonna stay here. This might have damage though, so prep for it.
Yeah.
Do we follow along the corridor? Okay.
Yeah, the hitbox.
Yep. I have one too, so don't mind that, guys. Go dance around with it. Yeah, do this thing.
4 and 5. Come in and go through.
Ah, right, okay. So I had a problem, so I know why I messed up though.
Too slow.
Yeah.
Other than that, guys, that's fine. Smart, keep surviving, that's the line.
Okay, that is just not one of you.
If you,
Okay, that's interesting.
there was 5 sounds going off before we,
So, do we have to spread around for that then?
You didn't seem the
no, that's
way.
still a stack damage.
No, that was a stack marker.
So it's just back healing.
Yeah.
There was just 3 people alive in the stacks.
Convenient that once again, as Ali adequately hinted to earlier, our healers died to current.
Yeah, we had an issue where Yori Whisprim overlapped
Yes.
with our path.
Yes,
I wasn't
you
sure.
cannot start
no, that's
there.
Fine, that's fine. I was not sure if I was going to get targeted for an AoE or not,
Yes.
but now we know that.
I was
So we
just
know
letting
that
you
now.
know.
So yeah.
I
I
you have to
I
start
know
on
why I
ARC.
died as well. I get 5 as well, so there was one hovering around my safe spot, so I've got to move down a lot slower than that.
You could start with us, or you can start at
Yeah, I think
I'm
you'll
gonna have to
just have
start with you guys, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
It's
gonna have
just
to bolt it
easier
down.
if we go together, because like...
Well, I have discovered that the proximity does not explode until after the puddle's finished. So,
Yeah. And I don't think... I honestly don't think it's too galaxy brain to just look who...
no, it's not,
Good
no,
at
it's not.
it.
Now we know for certain that I can get the flare starter can get a puddle as well. We learned that.
You can exchange
And
them
we
as
also
Morgana, but
learned
they
for
might be
certain the
useful for
timing of the
the
explosions, and we've learned something from that.
Yes, and you still need to be very quick from going 1 to 2.
Yes.
Or 2 to 1, if it's random.
Okay, that was good though. So let's just do that again then.
Yes.
B is actually a very good marker too for when we place the 5th puddle, like here.
Yeah.
So go around the hitbox until B, and when B go a bit north, and then see if you need to go to 1 or 2. Creamy, you don't have tank stance on.
No, I don't. I apologise.
One more bit.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't.
Sorry, I was so caught up thinking about the A way I got pop it. I am sorry. There's one for the bingo card though, right? I'm sorry.
You know, I died just after applying wildfire.
It was, I'm sorry, it was no excuses, I just can't. It's alright. I apologise, Robbie, that's totally my bad.
It's fine.
Am I gonna have to execute
Spread.
I love how every time someone tries to go to the other one instantly.
I watch it as well, yeah, I watch it too. Maelstrom incoming.
My combo, you whore!
And down. Yeah, not too much. Just enough. Not too bad, just requires a little bit of thinking.
Thinking, what's that?
Something you're not familiar with, come on.
Not wrong.
The shape is a little later.
Yep. A little.
only 3 simple minutes better?
Not too serious.
And it says Vivi. Know where to stand right, Vivi?
Yeah. Is it good here?
Should be.
And some you guys off the edge.
Oh.
Not much we can do. Shit's random, so.
Oh yeah, provoke.
Oh yeah. There you go. Oh shit, hang on. That's have to get up close to getting range for that.
I'm a bit closer now.
No, it's fine, I got it, it's fine. Good.
Sending machine for thinking.
Provoking.
My sucker's always late.
It's hard on there with that one.
Whee!
Here we go. It's when the fun begins. Sorry if that one was like. You're right. No. Stop. Stop. No. No. I'm clean. Jump.
Excuse me, did I just miss?
Maelstrom incoming. Focus up. Time for that. We get to move to the left when that first one's done. Done. Watch that puddle there. tidal rage, rip current's coming off as well. Get ready.
Provoke.
All yours. I didn't expect to see that. Alright, let's get to the corner, guys. Get some mitigation going out here too, if we have it. Here we go. Steady out, steady, good, great.
I have it.
Yeah, 4, go.
You can move into the fifth one, by the way, it gives you a lot of time.
Yeah, you guys should move in for the fifth one.
By the way, that was random.
Yeah.
That was
Yes, it was random. Yeah.
To the fourth one, step forward.
I figured after I came up with this
That goes biggest random.
yeah, I DC.
Also, because it looks like people were prematurely running to one side.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I told you, do not trust that. Do not trust the static until we're absolutely convinced. You go straight north, not towards the corner.
But just to confirm, it has been you with the floor target every time, right?
Yeah, because this time Ali had the aggro and he got the first off. So, yeah, it targets the main tank.
Ali had the aggro and you got targeted? You mean the off tank?
No. Every other time we got there, right, because of one reason or another, I was still tanking, right?
Yeah.
So I was number 1 in aggro. This time, because Rip Current was handled properly, Ali was the main tank and he got the flare star.
Okay.
So it always, so my theory is correct, it always targets the main tank. But by the look of it, by the time the 4th puddles are dropped, temporary current starts popping at that point, so around when we drop the 5th one, we need to be making our way towards the safe spot.
Right. I need to check on how many cities on, because I might need more skill for you.
Other than that, no, it's not too bad. It's just the dash you've got to do perfectly if you don't want any dash.
So it's Hello World.
Technically, you can get away with not doing Hello World Cup. This one, though, I'm debating.
I might want to save tactician for those linear wheels, right?
Yeah, probably. That's probably a good shout. Yeah.
Vivi, when are you shielding that line, or when will you be? And I'll pop Mancha before it.
I'll most likely, when we're making our way to whichever corner it is, I'll probably swift cast.
Sounds like a good shout out for Whispering Dawn there as well, the region.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'll pop Mantra about 3rd puddle then, does that sound right?
And God knows, you might actually have a place for Medica 2 as well.
I've been using Medica 2 the whole fight.
Maybe Temperance as well.
Okay, a really good place for it.
Yeah. No, I'm using Temperance for the line AoEs anyway. I'm going to pop a Medica 2 as soon as we get to there.
Yeah. If you guys want, I don't speak to shake you off, but if you guys want my hard light, you're going to have to tell me. I'll come back.
We'll see how it goes with the mitigation we've got in mind, and go
I'll
from
say,
there.
because if you want it, then I'm going to have to hold it on the previous tidal rage.
Yeah.
I am back.
I'll come back.
Hello,
We'll
back.
see how it goes with the mitigation we've got in mind, and go from there.
There was a problem with your Steam installation. Please reinstall Steam.
You play Final Fantasy through Steam?
Yes.
You can open the game still without Steam.
Not for long anymore though.
I know, that's why I said still. It will be changed at the end of the month. I'm aware.
I have everything on Steam, so I wanted Final Fantasy on Steam as well. Because I hate separate launchers.
Yeah. Just to clarify, don't run to the corner. As soon as we hit B, that's when we'll see what side the temporary current is. So go north, make the last puddle, and then move in the direction that we need to go in.
The last puddle, because obviously it doesn't leave anything lying about, we can drop it kind of about here-ish.
Give or take, yeah.
Yeah, and then just do a little side step.
Just make sure, because the 5th puddle lingers until temporary current. Make make sure to
It does, yeah.
not drop it. Don't make sure to not drop it in
Too
the way
close,
in
yeah.
the middle. So.
If it comes down to it, maybe for the fourth puddle around B, place it a little bit lower just to make some space, like maybe go just below B, I think.
From where we dropped it on B last time, I ran straight ahead to where they ended, and I could drop it there, and we still had like the front tile.
Can do that.
Free.
Also, Ali, based on the fact that you've got the player star there, I'm pretty sure my fear is correct, and it always targets the main tank.
Nope, it's random. I was main tanking the last time when you got it.
No, you got it that time, not me.
Nope. Both times when you got it first and I got it then,
No,
I was main tanking.
I had aggro at those points, I remember.
You never said you provoked it off of me then.
I don't remember the circumstances, but I remember there's a reason why I had the aggro there. Maybe I think it might have been because you died, possibly?
No. But, okay.
Well, I mean, it seems like it's correct, but again, even if it's not, and it actually is truly random, it's not too bad. It's easy to tell which one of the two of us has it.
You know, if it's main tank always, I'm happy to let you have it every time.
Oh, no.
I'm happy to let you have it.
Dude, by all means, you know, take one for the team.
I'm happy to let you have it.
I fucking bet you would be.
Do not worry about that, my friend.
And if that is the case, I hope you know that is not happening all the time. Here we good.
Alright, please pray that my PC stands intact for 2.5 hours.
Thanks, Pence.
That was bad.
Thank you. Alright, you were talking again. I apologize. Thank you.
We don't need another Morbiger.
I apologize. I am sorry. I didn't mean so.
I appreciate it.
Not possible. Why are they telling me this?
It is on. The left's on. And it knocked us into the right side. How convenient. Stack up. Spread. And do some placements. It's the right head. And good job. Maelstrom incoming. Big multiple. And this corner here.
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't think Bruno got my first AoE. Bruno jumped out really fast. Ari just, I think, yeah, got
Well, we can fix it, right?
I got RA.
I already got him.
And looking. Tidal roll, tidal roll, tidal roll.
I'm gonna hard transfer into them.
When the bomb begins.
I guess just res after this shit fest. Runa.
Okay.
Hard light, yes or no?
Yee.
Tidal wave. On the left side.
Is that res gonna last long enough if we hold on?
Right ahead.
Oh. You could probably res now safely.
Next coming up.
Puddle,
Okay.
after the puddle.
Yeah, it was too short anyway, but I think I'll avoid you. Nope.
Oh, no you won't. No you won't.
Oh, baby.
God.
What?
Baby, what was that?
What was that?
No, I tried.
What Runa should have done probably was res during tidal range and just
No, I was trying
Yeah.
to adjust for Morby, but then it was just like we were just dancing around each other, and I was just like,
We have.
I was
position
waiting for you to
back, yeah.
go behind me, but you seemed like you wanted to go into your usual place, so I went back.
Okay, well, let's just not let that happen again.
In any case, you could have left it in the middle.
Oh, Jiggy, you're gonna hate this opener.
Sorry?
You're gonna hate this opener. I'm using the low ping one, see if it fixes it. And
Okay.
it's Brotherhood.
No, you whore!
I mean, I'm okay with it.
We'll see how bad it is.
If you delay it, like, even by 1 GCD, it's just gonna make me cry.
Do it.
Because you're already doing it too late for me. It catches neither of my inner chaoses if you delay it. Yep, neither one got caught. Neither one got caught.
On the bright side, though, although that's perfect viable financial crash.
That's depressing as fuck, dude.
Um,
Neither of my inner chaoses got that.
It's okay, dude. I'm covering your damage loss, don't worry.
First time problem.
Friendly reminder, Unbreaker does more damage than you right now.
I mean, that opener is even more rage for me, but it actually
To the
works
left.
because lag.
I like this one,
No, I
I
hate it.
don't. I was on top DPS because of it.
It's a shitty opener.
Yeah, it is. It's a low ping version.
Don't do it.
Sakura.
Don't do it. It's a poop push.
I'm gonna stack the shit out of fucking skill.
And spread. Right ahead.
What am I? 1.9.
Ooh, we're now playing with fire though.
Right.
Fire roll. Oh man, sorry. I think all the wrong. So. You're right, a little. Oh, great. A corner.
That one. Yeah.
There's fire roll.
Fuck. Breathe.
are you okay?
Breathe.
Look at
Yes.
that, take it off.
Yeah. And it's not gonna last for this one, is it?
Oh,
Oh, that's so depressing, dude. That is depressing. That actually makes me just sad.
it's on
He's about to die. And at max melee range. I do appreciate, like how I said max melee range and 3 people took a step forward.
Oh,
Saw that
Fucking
coming.
did it again. Fucking did it again.
What happened?
Exactly what you
Why
think
did the
happened.
puppy die?
You didn't heal him enough. He wasn't
I
max.
did.
No, he wasn't max.
I took
I know I
60k
died.
damage.
I know I
Fuck
died,
it.
but why? Yeah, yeah.
He was way below max. He was way dead.
I know what I did. I died like the same thing that happened last time. I thought it'd be fine this time. It just seems like until the model is actually facing normal again, you cannot use gap closer.
Are you trying to summon something?
Who high FPS can? Oh fuck me! I'm losing my shit.
Yeah, Fabio actually talked to me about that you need like 60 FPS for the monk opener. I'm like, what the fuck are these people smoking, dude?
Why is my mask coming out?
What?
Yeah.
So we're doing the adjusted opener then, right?
Hold on. Copy display settings. 60 FPS limit apply. Stop. Macro work. Why are you doing this?
And then in a week they'll come up with an opener for like 10 FPS that is like 10
That's
rate
right, because
FPS
it's
more.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Ozzy just has an abusive relationship with Monk.
I'm regretting my decision right now.
Well, you ain't changing it again.
I know.
So,
Oh, that's so much better.
thanks for fine, man.
Oh. Oh, that actually makes me so happy.
Can you like
Catches
just
both.
quietly?
It catches both inner chaoses and all my Valkyries. He's so good, dude.
Fine, Biggie, just remember the human eye touch on 60 FPS.
Oh my.
It's on the right side. Friendly reminder, my dear boy, Brotherhood isn't just for you. You should know this well, also.
Yeah, I know. I'm just the warrior. What's the cooldown on No Mercy? 60 seconds?
Yeah, why?
Okay, yeah, it's for the warrior.
It's for every melee.
What about more? He uses it.
Mostly for the warrior, though.
Every melee.
Mostly for the warrior.
What about Morb though?
Right there. All that more.
He uses it. He's not melee.
Well, physical DPS.
But mostly for the warrior.
What about Ruda when she's in melee range to get the auto attacks off?
Basically, ruin the risk.
No, Rudalin's gonna be a red mage and she's gonna want those autos.
God, that opener was so good for me.
Clear run, maybe? Huggers?
Oh, fuck my own still.
Okay, the model was really slow in loading.
Yeah,
Yeah, it happened
it's
to me
been
sometimes.
happening. Yeah, it's happened to me a few times. It's annoying as fuck.
It's on Ozzy.
Oh no.
We're all dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey!
Okay, Jig is dead.
I was
Well,
too,
that's bad, so I'm gonna die to the boss now.
unless Vivi rests me like right now, yes you are.
Well, they got long. Thanks is still up.
Oh!
Well,
Well,
Morby
well,
cocked,
like,
Morby cocked my team anyway, so we're good.
I got this level.
Well, what distracted you more, then?
Jig is body.
I didn't know you saw Jiggy in that way, to be honest.
Okay, why is this fucking pull timer macro just being a fucking dick?
Maybe it's emulating its creator. Thunk.
I press this button, it's meant to read it, and let's start using my other one, but it works once every fucking blue moon. Phil, give me another regen.
Oh.
I wish he was on Dancer already, Jesus Christ.
I wish he stopped bitching about damage during prog. But that's not gonna happen.
I'm not about my opener, not my damage. Oh my god, 60 FPS works. Why?
Provoke.
Something like that. So that turn. Back up. Spread. Go right ahead.
That was a lag spike.
Kinda close to my ass though, dude.
L shot. Burn damage. Big ball for that. On this side, the A corner.
Oh, I trust it!
A corner, A corner.
Okay.
Final roar incoming or reprisal.
I'll reprisal the tsunami then.
X-Day. Final roar.
You're welcome, Morby.
Thank you.
Provoke whenever.
Yeah, not yet. Okay. Off time. You alright?
Excuse me?
It's the right hand. Go.
I'll rest him afterwards this spot.
Yeah.
Back up. Brad. It's a right head. Go. And clean.
Got him.
And got him, yep.
Boosted Maelstrom incoming. Get damage to get out. Get it out. Off of it. Off for the hex. Wait for the first one. And move to the far southeast corner. Rescue Morby if we can.
I'm good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She tried, Morby, she tried.
I know. It's fine.
It was just
Thank
in
you.
case. Tidal Rage, fight. Alright, we got the bump off Rip Current first, Rip Current.
Provoke.
Into the corner, guys, into the corner. Go. It's me. Gavin was wanking you right. Go. Every time, guys, every time.
I'm not surprised.
I got surprised by Ali dropping dead, if I'm honest.
Those were 5 lasers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys need to move right away to the other side.
Can we please drop the puddles like here, the last puddle, and not here, please.
Why are people converging towards one? They should not be doing that. It's straight north when we hit that.
I mean, to be fair, if we dropped it, like we all had more than enough time to get there.
Yes, but please drop them here, the last
Yeah,
one.
that's fine, but we still had more than enough time to get
I
there.
know.
Even if it's dropped a little to the west of me, why are you there during the prairie current? You're not going there anyway.
Who?
I mean, even if a puddle ends up here, who's going to run into it?
No one, but like, if you guys go here, and I drop it here,
You
like,
can run through it, there's plenty of time to get through it.
I know,
Yeah,
More than enough time, because the other ones haven't gone off yet.
I know, but
Still-
please drop it here.
The only response I'll say on is just try and keep it organised, that's all.
Yeah, that's fine, it's just...
That's all. Otherwise, it's not that big of a deal. Neither one is correct.
Or incorrect.
Yeah. But
As
at the
long
very
as
least,
people
we
are
can't- We
alive.
can't do that mechanic if dealers are dead, specifically.
Yeah.
So even if Alan threw you off, that doesn't change the fact you failed to move.
Yeah, no, I just watched him drop dead, and I wasn't quite sure why, and then,
Hello? Okay, something's going on.
What?
My keyboard's not working.
Alright, do what you can then. Whatever that is.
Nothing. I can do nothing. Okay, bro, back.
Alright, wipe it then, guys. We're gonna lose someone anyway.
No, I'm spazzing around in place like I can't do anything. What the fuck?
There's a key stuff, maybe?
do
Look
you
at
have
me.
walking mode on?
Look at me. I'm not pressing anything right now.
Do you have a controller plugged in by any chance?
I do.
Okay, try moving the analog sticks on it.
I don't have it on anymore. And I'm still spazzing out.
You think you need to go reset quickly?
Probably.
Alright, make it quickly. Go.
Just try to pull out your keyboard first and back
Oh yeah, I'll try that first, yeah.
It's more useful like this anyway. Wait, stop moving, right?
But no, I think we have the mechanic down. We just gotta perform it. That's all.
Yep.
And then whatever comes after.
Yeah, that might be the end of what's it called again? Stormy Shower. His little bot tsunami.
I just can't wait.
It's
'cause
where it goes from moist to extra moist.
I just guarantee that, what is it, he's gonna have another, what's that thing that gives us all the shit again? Tsunami?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably gonna be different, like
He's gonna have another
getting
one
an
of those.
extra debuff mixed in or something.
Well, let's get there and find out, right?
We're gonna have 8 people.
I bet
with
it's
the
gonna be a
fucking, wall
knockback
pushback.
debuff.
Yeah, we've only seen the one knockback so far. Still though, don't forget guys, this is the third fight, not the fourth, so don't overthink what the fight will bring.
Hello, Guardian would like a word with you.
Yeah, Guardian was a joke.
You didn't play with Glad the Pocket Rocket.
Doesn't change the fact that the fight was a joke, dude. I mean, for third fight standards now, Helicon Access level would be interesting, because Heli's last phase was just a complete wild card. And if Leviathan's more like that, then yes, I do expect more interesting stuff.
It was literally the case of our entire team had fucking Harry last phase down apart from the 2 fucking healers.
Let me guess, the game or Mind Jack Soul Reaper?
The game.
It's just what difficult about healers than tank than DPS? What difficult about that?
I don't know, they would always fail the first one as supposed to, but then they would always
I thought
fail
it
the
was
second one.
healers.
Mate, you leave your DPS up so they can do shit. No, we went healers as lowest DPS, then tanks, then DPS.
Well, that was the one that made the most sense.
Yeah, but our healers was like you said, healers.
So that's why they did one and then tried to do the others as well.
They didn't try to do the others, they just did every single time.
I think we contemplated having DPS take like all of them at one point.
Didn't we actually at one point get so sick that we had the healers do it last and they actually succeeded the mechanic?
Yeah, and they only succeeded with once.
Yeah, oh my.
It's just what's hard about it. Just depending on the order, you either look away, or you either get in front of Pally, or what was the other one?
Stack.
Or you stack, or you don't stack. Since you know it's a mechanic you want to get hit by. It's just whether you want to actually get hit by it or not, you do the opposite of what you're supposed to do. It's not that difficult. It's very little brain work, very little.
Yeah, but you're forgetting about the surprise mechanic we have to deal with.
What, shitty healers?
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, if they're genuinely that bad, like, and I believe you guys, I make the question: how the fuck did you get past library phase?
It was a case of we had you tanking Hallie, and I had to go and take the ad. I'd first have to use Vengeance, then I'd have to home gang it. And if we didn't have a melee LB3, then like.
Oh, when I had to hallow the fucking books, didn't I, if I got the stack, because they never healed me enough. And then like,
Oh yeah.
I never had a fucking shield. I would pop a cooldown, but I never had a shield, so I just ate shit.
Ah, dude, like the difference between tanking for fucking like our Delta team and then tanking for my Sigma team, it actually, it's fucking night and day. Apart from fucking Demon, because my healers decided, when you get a yee off and you kill me, that's what auto attacks.
Then you had a bad tank idea, Morgan.
No, I just dumped all of my burst on it and it just decided to come over to me to punch me in the face.
Punch you in the dick like, oi! Enough of that.
Ah, feel but the MP issues.
Oh no.
They were fucking dry in mountain phase.
I don't even know how.
So the fact that we even called it mountain phase in the first place.
How did you get dry like 4 minutes into the fight?
I don't know, because it would... Well, here's the thing, one of them...
Should I go have my dinner while we wait?
You may as well.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Well, here's the thing, Grim, right, is, we didn't have a bard or a machinist, so, like, we didn't have a refresh, but we did have 2 casters who can mana shift. And there were, at least one of them was using it, like, pretty much on cooldown.
Oh, I saw one, exactly.
But the thing is, Violet was a white mage, and we looked at it, like, we had a,
Disclaimer, if you're watching VO, he's not talking about you.
Oh no, Violet was a French chick in our Delta Escape starting.
No, well, you've already got a bad start, you let French into your stuff then.
Yeah. Oh, actually, just a quick side story. We got a sub in once, and she brought it in and she only spoke French. So every time I said something, she had to translate.
Nice.
And then she asked me after the raid, can we keep her? No. But yeah, like I was saying, so she was playing a white mage, right? And we had someone called Melody Ashran, was it? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She was in our FC. She was like the only person in the FC who like cleared Delta when it was actually like still relatively fresh. And we had her look at Violet's logs, and we found out that she was not using Finner, she was not using Lucid Dreaming or anything along those lines. And she was just sort of chilling, and she wasn't DPSing, she was like,
So what you're saying is...
She had an overhealing rate of 72%.
So what you're saying is she wasn't playing White Mage, she was playing Contra.
Basically. And then, because I asked this like elitist to look at the logs and tell us where we can improve. And I did the same for me, because this is when I swapped to Scholar that I noticed that she was having problems.
They told you to drop the White Mage.
No, they didn't. No. I brought Melody in, showed her my Scholar log, showed her Violet's White Mage, and she got upset at me for like bringing someone in saying that it's not fair and all this stuff, and she feels attacked, and then she said, well, basically, you're not going to improve, leave the team, and she did. And then she hated me.
Oh no, my feelings.
Unfortunately, we lost our one good DPS who was actually getting oranges for us, because we didn't get rid of him fast enough.
He also left to get married.
We made the mistake of funneling gear onto him as well.
Yeah.
Also, Jiggy's online, but he's on his phone, so we'll have to see what he's got to say.
We shall find out.
Yeah. Remember Hadja? Hadja, you're gonna want to use home gang on this one, and then I'm gonna provoke it off you. Okay, now if you don't have home gang for this one, pop a small cooldown and run away from the box.
Hadja, more like Hadja. How did that do you first?
The thing is, I wasn't even a good player back then, but I still had to play 2 classes at once.
He was struggling. Really bad.
I don't think about it, we had Canis who went away. They just set up a static and then left after 2 weeks. Oh,
Yeah,
what was that guy's name who the old summoner? Deca or something.
Oh yeah, Deca.
Deca, yeah. And about how he pulled every single time when I said, oh sorry guys, that one was me with him. What do you mean that one? Yeah.
He had anger.
Is it bad that in a weird way I do kind of miss those days? Not like the lack of prog, but just like being able to be happy with like really subpar shit.
No, it's not.
It's not bad.
Well, the fact that no, I mean like no, sorry, I meant in a way it is bad because you think that now, but if you ever try going back to that, you'd be miserable.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I see myself now getting greens, I'm genuinely upset at myself. Out like if I'm doing like fucking well, not necessarily doing prog, but like during farming and that shit. If I see myself with a green, I'm genuinely upset.
Well, yes, because if you're farming, you should know the farm.
Yeah, but like back then, we were fucking like congratulating on Ultima on getting a fucking 52.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like in our E2S kill, like, yeah, I got a dark blue. I don't care. We killed the fight. I'll care about it later. You know, I just don't get that. Like, you know, when you are like in kill runs, when you're obviously on the gear and shit, like people who, if they don't get at least purple, that they're salty. It's like, fuck's sake, dude. Like, was the plan not to kill the fight? It's like, are you doing prog on FF logs or are you doing prog on Savage?
Prog on FF logs.
Well, it sounds dumb, but that's what it boils down to, isn't it?
Oh, Ali typing. Here we go, boys.
Oh boy.
Also, no one telling me I actually just called an Ali.
Oh boy.
Are you gonna cook us out of our pot?
Oh, he's not on mobile anymore.
Welcome back. You okay?
After 10 or so restarts, it works again.
Starting to think like a positive, dude. It's time for you to have a little check over your PC.
Yeah. Well, it's my dad's PC, so it's not like I can do much about it.
Well, as long as you're good, fingers crossed it'll stay stable.
Also, over
When
the
are you
weekend...
getting your own PC back, actually?
When I'm going back home. I'm not home at
That's
the moment.
definitely a thing.
When are you going back home?
Still not sure. Maybe next week, maybe in 2 weeks, maybe in 3 weeks. I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
And that was a more deeper reason why you've been at your dad's for so long rather than just a little holiday.
And look.
Yeah.
Not that I'm gonna poke, it's just like, I had a feeling.
Oh, I came back with one. Okay, good.
I do hope you get logged in before the game kicks you out, though.
Well, I'm logging on now, so... Should
Then again, our timer is actually getting quite low.
Well, don't worry about the time loss. As long as we make the pools we have now, we should be fine.
Kinda wanna smoke now, but I don't wanna fucking say it.
No, you can have your smoke light up.
Yeah. Fucking annoying.
Clearly though, 14 as of late does not like your dad's PC.
No. Everything else works fine in this fucking PC, but Final Fantasy 14 just fucking hates it. Alright, I'm good now,
Alright.
it seems.
Alright then, let's move on to rock and
Except
roll.
that I have wrong hotbars, because...
Do you need a second?
Yeah... Good now. Just had wrong hotbars on, because when my fucking... keyboard spazzed out, it changed all my fucking hotbars.
Oh, alright boys, well let's make it that time. Focus up, get shit done.
Yep, focus up.
Focus up. That's what I say.
I'm not running the bingo card tonight, by the way.
Well, if you think there's a better way I can pull it, I'm open to suggestions.
So scary!
Yeah. On the left side. the left head. Back up. Spread. Right head. Yup. Maelstrom incoming.
Get my dragon kick off.
Move south a bit. To the left. And top right. Top left, even top left.
Yo, fuck
I
off!
just watched you run right through
Yeah,
that.
you just ran right through
no!
it.
You
You
did.
really did.
I didn't mean to follow like that.
I was so certain that.
I won't have what I want first, you know, I'll make like one.
It's fine.
Speaking of which.
Yeah, that's going on the E3S bingo card and stuff.
Takes a name.
Out of curiosity, can you arm blast that?
I have not tried it because I don't want to cut the mechanic of where we are right now. Rip my no mercy.
Just stay in the soil. I'll be in the corner.
I might be okay.
Maybe I am.
Okay. That's what fun begins. White.
Say white.
Lights. On the left side. It's the left hand. Go. Slap. Left head again. Go. Off Maelstrom incoming. Down a bit. Right. The right, wait for the first one, then run into it. Go.
Morby took it too literally.
It's fine.
Final rage again. And then rip. And then rip current after that. You got that? That's I don't know, I'll be here though. Lexi?
Provoke. Yeah, Lexi, you really don't want to be here. Doc.
I got him.
That was,
Lexi.
that threw him off completely, dude.
Alright, so if someone dies and I get thrown off, that's not okay.
No, that's not okay either. Alright, we're okay. I'm alright.
I don't have provoke yet.
North?
It's the left hand. And I'm
Move.
stupid, that threw me off. Move guys, go.
Tactician.
Maybe it's on you, it's on you.
Just stay here.
Not that bad. Alright, you're on red, do a tidal rage,
Rage?
tidal rage.
Yeah, I don't
Stay in the soil, stay in the soil, guys.
You know, we could have used the tank LB there, right?
No.
Don't kill me.
Alright, Ali, stay alive as long as you put a no, we could use tank LB too.
Wow, the laser show is pretty.
Okay, that's all valid though, so big fucking heal spam.
They'll stack not bad though.
Ali, repop your food. But no, yeah, Alexi,
Yeah, no, I forgot about the rip current, but that shouldn't have put you on with it. If I fuck up, I fuck up.
No, it's fine, but I literally had just called it. Rip current is coming
Yeah,
up.
no, but I was moving around you guys, it would have been fine. You didn't have to get put off by it.
Yeah, but you still don't need to be
No,
there.
No, but what have we said before? Don't get put off by what someone else does. If I die, I die. It's my own fucking
I
fault.
know.
For the record, why did you go to that?
Because I've got... What did I literally just fucking say?
Was it, sorry, I refreshed my memory, sorry.
I said that I forgot, like, well, basically brain fast with grip.
Oh, so you were heading for Stormy
Yeah,
Shower?
I was headed for this thing, that's why I moved there
I
and
thought you were
everything.
trying to
Like,
get
I don't
C's up to hit Ali or something, because I
No,
thought I saw C's.
that's disturbed. I realised I was
Yeah.
wrong.
Okay, all good then, that's fine. That's fine, that was
So
all.
I saw where you two were, so I can't even just
Good, and please,
point where I wasn't hit.
please give rescue to Rainy.
Macro isn't working. Sucks.
That's fun.
No.
Also, I don't know if anyone's noticing a pattern, but the third one never seems to overlap with the first one during Maelstrom. So
Yeah,
Jennifer-
that's because it's literally impossible to go from seconds to 30 seconds.
So does that mean a good rule of thumb is, as long once the first one's done, just go into where the first one was at a certain angle, we should be fine.
That's what I said yesterday.
I'm not saying you didn't.
I suspect there will be like a 4-charge Maelstrom later in the fight.
Well, I'd love to see it.
You rephrase that, Provoke?
It's not important right now. To the left side. Right ahead. Back up. Right.
Hi, Vivi.
Hello.
Left side. Playing with fire there, dude. I saw that. Maelstrom incoming. Move to the right wall. Move down. All right, should be long enough.
What? I had the thing by the way, so I don't know where that's going.
We had no shields.
Yeah, no, I just didn't.
Right. What did you think was coming on?
No, I was just thinking about how to effectively heal the something else without burning my mana too much. That was it, and then I just got lost in my thoughts.
Why are people thinking about this stuff on which the only thing we should be thinking about is mechanics? And seeing more prog. Oh yeah. Let's do we probably food. Maybe I do. To the right. Left hand. Back off. Right. Right hand. Elstrom incoming. Move to the left a little. Down. Watch the puddle, watch the puddle. Puzzle.
Every time Ari gets it lost, so it doesn't fucking help him.
Bad one conservative, honestly. Lights out, you know me? It's me. Fuck out. Being me, Viper.
You never sharked me, by the way.
I just had a 10-second leg spike, so
Yeah, we saw
how the hell am I still alive?
Anyway. On the wall, horizon, broken. Here we go, here comes the fun.
Ali DC?
Really?
Oh no.
See if you get comes back. To the left. How's he doing on that?
We want to just take our break after this lane try and fix
What
it.
the fuck? Just I got thrown off just watching him float there. Look at that. So, nah, wipe the guys. It's a mess. Oh, that's not going well so far.
I think you might as well reset the timer now.
Yeah, we may as well.
I don't suppose anyone's free tomorrow night to like try and catch up a little bit, are they?
What are you talking about?
Well, we're going to lose a fair bit of this now. Oh, we have lost, I should say. See if everyone's free, maybe we could do a little bit of catch up because it was going well.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a blue screen.
Oh, that's...
Not good.
If that repeats, that's his hard drive.
Yep.
Right back.
Well, I wouldn't mind, but I still haven't got my Eden this week. And I suspect I'll be doing it by myself, because I don't see anyone going into help.
If I am not out, because I'm a little bit busy for days on the today, tomorrow, I will come help you.
I can go in with my ult if you want. I still have to do it on my ult.
Okay. What for me?
Tomorrow during the day, I'm visiting my gran and getting a haircut, but I'm free at like 4 o'clock, and then Sunday just D&D, and then prepping for the offer later in the evening. So anytime other than that is fine. It's only an SSD.
SSDs can blue screen.
Yeah, I know.
Will be the same thing.
I'm just thinking it's just weird to only have an SSD.
Well, it's that PC, isn't it?
Yeah, but you can get hard drives that are 4 times as big for half the price. Unless he's
we
like
don't know.
a serious gamer.
We don't know.
Well, SSDs are starting to become more common, so I guess in the future they'll completely replace hard drives.
Good. Hard drives fucking suck.
Well, they were all we had before, so.
Well,
All we had before was
they're useful for storing large stuff of things
Yeah.
that doesn't need to load fast.
I wouldn't say they suck, Arzu, because just when you get something better, the previous thing always sucks by comparison.
Yeah, no, look at floppy disks.
And before then, you had pen and paper. And cardboard boxes. And before all that, you had like fucking taking rocks and writing them into
I
rocks.
once saw in a laboratory a PC that ran on Windows 3.0.
Aw, that's cute.
If you started more than 2 programs on it, it crashed.
Ali just
And with a
clearly
program, I mean like just a fancy calculator.
Ali clearly just needs to play FF14 and DOSBox. Can I just point out an amusing irony in the fact that around the time of Shadowbringers, 2 of our exceptionally proud PC gamers have both had major PC issues.
In Jiggy's defense, it's not his PC who failed.
But you knew exactly where I was going with this one.
Yeah, but also in my defense, it was on its way out. It is like way too. It was really old.
And my hilarious counterpoint to that, my dear Ozzo,
Yeah, I know
is
your
that
PS4's been fine.
our lovely PS4s, me, Lexi, and Vippy, have been functioning perfectly fine.
Yeah, but you guys can't do anything that stresses them, so it's fine.
Apparently 14 stresses your PCs now.
Yeah, right.
But then why do stuff that does stress it then? That's a great way to kill the time. I mean, I'm pretty certain that while you have a nice PC now, you didn't exactly enjoy dropping a couple of grand on it.
I'm in two minds about it because in one case I'm trying to move out, and in the second case, I really wanted to upgrade my PC for like the past 3 years, but I never could. It gave me an excuse. Oh,
Welcome back.
And I'm back.
Let's hope it holds out again.
It's funny how the fucking problems start when we start raiding, because it was fine all day.
I was just pointing out the funny amusement how it comes from our two very proud PC gamers.
Well, if it's the SSD dying, it can trigger on some really strange stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, well, way back in a few years back when my old hard drive was dying, it's literally crashed every time I moved the chat box in Final Fantasy 14.
All we can do when Ali's back is make the most of the time we have left and hope for the best. That's all we can do.
And hope we don't get more crashes.
Yeah, I don't... Because we changed the PSU and the graphics card, so I don't know what else.
Sounds like you need to change the SSD.
It's the motherboard or the SSD or something else.
You'd be having problems a lot more frequently if it was the motherboard like Ozzy did.
Probably, yeah. Really.
So that would explain the keyboards.
Yeah.
yeah. When it was my motherboard going, dude, like not even just that, everything was running at, like 1 FPS. I tried moving my mouse from one side of the screen to the other, and it, like
Yeah, if 14 is still functioning for you when you come back in, then that's a better sign.
Yeah, it's like everything's working perfectly. It's just that I get these random ass crashes at the most random times ever. Because most of the time it's just the game, but sometimes it just crashes my PC entirely.
Yeah, it's possible that the processor, obviously because you only have the SSD, 14 is installed on it, it's entirely possible the processor in the SSD is failing. That's one of the most common drive failures.
Just hold on for 1.5 hours, please.
It's okay. You did the call center method. You turned it off and turned it back on again. Failing this, turn it off on the plug next time.
Yeah.
So fucking annoying.
Well, repop the food, guys, and let's make the best of it.
Sticking waymarks down. Give me a sec.
Oh, I just popped crafter food. Okay.
And that. Does anyone mind if I suggest raid silence for the remainder of the night to make the most of the pause? We don't know if it's going to happen again.
Yep.
Alright. Are we good? I'll assume we're good. Back up. Right. Right hand. Maelstrom soon. To the right of it. Frozen. Meal meal. It's alright. Go. Anyway. Buster. Okay. Poison. Here we go. Final range of parts. To the left. Left head. Go. Stack. Right. Back head again. Go. Nice. Clean. Maelstrom will be coming up soon. The right of it. Down. Wait for the first one, then move into that corner. Go. Off alley, getting heavy.
Breathe.
Great talent,
Tidal raid. Alright. Red current is up next. Red current is up next.
Provoke.
Yes, sir. Into the corner. Here we go. Punch time.
Match will be out between the second and third balls.
Go. Two. Three. Sunday. It's the right hand.
Move.
Go.
That
Coming up.
Horizon.
Final rage. Ice field, we don't know what's happening next. And we did it, I think. Final rage.
Tidal rage again.
Ice field, guys. Keep up with the fences. See what happens. Okay, nice. We got. See what happens next. Spotlight is up, by the way. In case it happens again. Friendship hold, stack up. Go. Normal puddle spread, possibly.
I'm gonna try to drop it on the edge.
Undersea play, get in the middle. Okay,
Puddles.
right, that explains a bit, that explains a bit.
Oh!
Tsunami with this. Okay, this is going to be interesting.
If you drop puddles on the outside platforms, they disappear.
Maybe use a technical B if we want to see more.
Okay, what do we got? We got new one. We got the line one on our
I've got a 17-second line one.
I got a 9-second one as well.
Stack in 4. Stack in 4, 2.
I'm still alive, guys. Don't worry.
Sorry, can you rest the healers or something? Oh, okay. I mean, there was one.
I'll see what we can. Right, so the line one goes out later. There's 2 of them. Okay, right.
There's 3 of them.
Okay, so we need to establish that then.
By the way, for the puddles that drop hurt,
Yeah, place them on the side, they disappear if we don't, and then quickly run into the middle.
Take a quick screenshot of the debug.
Right, let's talk about them. So we saw there were 3 of the line ones, they went off pretty late. There was a stack one by the look of it.
Yeah, I've took a video, and I think I've got the tooltips of the new ones.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, let's talk about it then, guys. So we got new shit to deal with.
Yeah, I saw something akin to Protean Wave.
Yeah,
Something like- yeah.
that was the last thing that went off at Barrett.
Yep.
Or one of the last.
Right, for the knockback one, that's pretty simple. When they're about to go off, we get knocked by the first one, run back, rinse and repeat, until that's done.
But the
Depending on
knockback wasn't first.
For that
No, I know, I'm just saying for that one more, because they didn't all have the same timers.
Yeah.
I want to
There
have
were
2 of them that
there
were
are
very
2
close
stack
together.
marks, at least.
Yeah.
And just like I said, I've got 1 people now. There was 2 that were very close together, so I'm pretty sure it'll be like the first one goes out as normal, the second one will like push you forwards or backwards, and the third one will push you the opposite of the second.
Right, the first thing that seemed to go off was the knockback from who had it. Which icon was the knockback?
That's the
Morb.
Yeah.
2 people had also the thing that removes the debuff this time. So
Well, did anyone see which icon was the knockback?
It's the one that Morb has.
Yeah.
That's the one, the same as in normal.
searching Tsunami. Yeah, that went off first, and it went.
Right,
Yeah,
did you
that's
see
the-
what went off second?
I think
So-
it was Ari's stack, wasn't it? That went off second? And then we had the 2...
The stack has 12 seconds. Only.
Yeah, because
Okay,
one
so-
Tsunami line was about 18 seconds.
Right, so there are 2 line AoEs. What look like those triangle ones? That's going to be the Protean Wave one.
Yeah, and
one,
that hits 400k, so if you get hit by that, you're dead.
So we need to.
Speaking less cryptic, please. I never did. Alexander, what's Protean Wave?
It's basically it fires out in a certain direction, but we don't know
Yeah.
what direction.
It's a cone AoE that fires from. In this case, fires
Think
from you.
of Omega's flamethrower.
I think a better comparison in this case might be because I only saw one of the jets shoot out. It might be kind of more like T7 with curve
Yeah,
straight.
there are 2 of those debuffs as well.
So think petrify terms, guys, but with the colonel. So whoever has those has to look at when they're about to go off away from other people.
I mean, I have. You're talking about the cone now.
Yeah.
I specifically tried to look out, but I didn't see anything shoot in that direction.
I did.
Okay.
At least it.
Maybe mine was later.
I saw a dead body one shoot to the left. But the thing is, when you're dead, what way
Yeah.
are you facing?
It seems to happen knockback, stack, and immediately after that cone thing happens,
So
the
for the
sweeping
knockback,
tsunami.
so then for the knockback one, then we need to divide it into 2 and get knocked in a certain way, so we can resolve the stack. Then the cones space out, and then we do the line AoEs, I believe.
Wait, there's one more debuff for Grim. And yeah. So it happens knockback, stack, 2 people face outwards, then the line AoE happens, and we need to get all hit by that. Wait, there were 2 line AoE debuffs, yeah.
Yeah,
one line AV goes off.
Levels, guys. Whoever has the shortest line anyway moves back a bit first. Then we get knocked forward. Then we move back again. Then the second one.
There's
and
not enough time.
Wait, yeah, wait.
It'll be a case of whoever is the first one will stand on B and we'll do it as normal.
I
The
think
second
I've
one
got.
will be they'll have to stand at the front, face the back of the
Oh,
arena.
yeah, we can do that one. Yeah.
Yeah, there are two liners, and Grim has a different debuff. That's basically there's a big splash around him. So my guess is that the Grim has to be knocked back by in a different direction than the rest of the party.
I'll just stand away from the party. Then.
Well,
Okay, so alright, first things first. How the stacks are gonna be, we can divide that the same way we do normally.
Will one person, whoever gets the pushback debuff though, won't they just not be in the stack?
Nothing we can do about it. Unless they quickly run for their stack.
Okay.
So how do we want to do, first things first, let's do it by order. So how do we want to do the stack? Are we gonna have one get knocked forward, one get knocked back?
What about the knockback? The one who has the knockback stands here. We're behind him.
yeah, that works.
Then we
Yeah.
get knocked back to B. The one who has the first line knockback stands on B. We get knocked here.
But we
Yeah,
have to deal with first.
That line
two
knockback
stacks,
that's
though.
over there.
The thing-
And
Would be
then
fine, but there are two
the
stacks.
one who has the second line knockback turns around, and the one who has the splash needs to go so that he gets knocked back to the middle.
Okay, first things first. Okay, the two stacks, they go off at the same time, correct?
The stack marks.
Yes.
There's only one stack marks.
No, I'm seeing two.
No,
one
there's
on
two-
you,
there's
right?
two stack
There's
marks.
one on you,
Oh, yeah.
There's one on Vivi. So the problem is we can't all stack together and just get knocked back. But we can't say for example if they're standing on B and four of us go this way and the
Okay.
others go that way, we can't because it'll knock us back at an angle. So the only way I can think is one has to get knocked forward, one has to get knocked back.
Well, the stack marks seem to be random this time since I got one stack mark.
That's Ari, that's not important. What is important is how are we going to do it?
Well,
Okay,
this
so
kind
it
of
was a
important
case of
because you can't just say one healer in front and one healer in back.
No,
this
we
time.
can't, but we can call that a beta as necessary, based on what we have. But let's establish first how we're going to handle it. So, any suggestions?
If you look at the
Someone
stats,
I've suggested.
if we look at what's come up there, ignoring the first pushback and Crim's weird debuff, we have one of each on both healers, tanks, DPS. Sorry, we have one of each between healers and tanks and all the DPS. So it could be a case of DPS go to one, healers and tanks go to the other. That's if that theory holds up though.
Yeah, so if the theory that it's one DPS and it's one healer.
If it's feel that one of each of the buffs goes to each of the groups, then yeah.
That's not what's happening. The Morbs one, it looks similar, it's different, that's the knockback one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you look at it,
Yes,
Vivi and
but
Ari have
that's
a debuff.
that's irrelevant. That's irrelevant because the one that Morb had resolves first.
Yeah.
And once Morb's one resolves, we don't have to worry about that anymore.
Exactly, yeah.
So then after Morb's knockback resolves, we need to worry about two stacks and two line knockbacks.
Yeah, the stacks go first, and then the line. So let's do stacks first. So, for the stacks, under the assumption that it's one DPS and healer, yes, we can do tanks and healers and DPS. But, again, no one is answering the obvious question. The arena is smaller. How do we want to do it?
We have, let's say it's Morby gets a pushback in. He stands in the middle. Let's say DPS gets pushed north, tanks healers get pushed south, Morby runs to north.
Yeah.
And
I
then
can't
for
think of
the,
any other way. I cannot think of any other way how we can do it.
and then for the lines,
First thing we need to
First
establish
is
which line
after
goes on.
that is then the cones face outwards straight after.
okay.
Yeah, the cones just face outwards, away from everyone else. So do the stack, then if you have a cone in each group, which you should do, assuming it's a healer and a DPS, again, yeah, because everyone was alive, so we're assuming it was correct and not too random, then you face out. Then after that, the lines. So we've established that even though there's not much, there are 2 different line types. The question is which one went off first? I think mine might have.
Wait.
In that case, like I said, the
You
go
didn't,
too
you
fast
didn't
was-
have one. I had one and more.
Azus went
My
up
mistake, you had it
first.
earlier. My mistake, you had it earlier. I thought I had it.
Mine went. Hold on, Ari. Mine went off first, did it?
Yeah.
Okay. Did we have enough time if we get if tanks and healers get pushed back to south? If I stand direct north and face backwards, do they have time to get up to at least the halfway point? If they do,
Guessing the way it is that you actually have to knock the DPS back to the middle. Maybe.
You think
I
that-
have an idea. I have an idea for it. I have an idea. This is under the assumption, right, that the DPS one goes off first, right? Because the tank who has a line also has a debuff that needs to be removed from the DPS's line as well, right?
everyone has a
assuming-
debuff that needs to be removed.
Everyone has a debuff that needs to be removed.
Oh, that changes things a bit.
Honestly, the other debuff you got, it looks like it's just a big version of the other one, so you might have to get hit by both.
That's no, that tooltip doesn't say it gets removed, so it's probably that when it goes off, it needs to be completely apart from everyone else.
So everyone, including the tank, gets hit by the first DPS line, and then we need to establish the best way that we're gonna get the DPS hit by the tanks one. Without anyone else's, because we're under the assumption we can't get hit. Are we acting under the assumption we can't get hit by the line twice?
I think we have to get hit by it twice, honestly.
Yeah, I don't
'cause of
see
how
any
it
other
goes-
way.
Well,
How
it
it goes
covers
up.
half the arena, so I'm thinking it's like
It
Azu
covers half of the
first-
arena, but the arena is tiny.
Then I've
So it
got an
covers
idea.
Yeah, but if like Azu stands north and faces south, he'll just push the DPS back to B,
No, I've got a better idea. I've got
like
a better
half
idea.
the arena.
Well, then I also have to get hit by the tank one because it's my own.
I've got an idea for it. So, the DPS, as soon as the stats and the kernels have been resolved, we kind of like how we handle the first one. The DPS who has it stands on B, right, and everyone else stands in front of it, right. Then, as soon as that first knockback occurs, obviously, whichever tank has the explodey thing does the same, but stands away from the party, right. The tank who had the other line then immediately turns around with the party not moving, but the DPS who had the first line moving inwards a bit, and pushes everyone back.
Okay, so we stack on beam, let's do it as normal, and then whoever's at that turns around at the bottom and pushes everyone away again.
Exactly. Yeah. Seems
Okay.
simple enough.
And resolve the
again.
stacks. Resolve the stacks so that tanks and healers are C, DPS are D.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Now I'm confused
So
about it.
let's go. No, let's go over the order one more time then. So when it first comes out, right? Whoever has the knockback goes to B. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
No. The first knockback, they go
Yeah, they go B.
They go
here.
to B, and then the DPS will go north, and the tanks and the healers will go south. And then we have both the stacks, the DPS one at north, the healers and DPS.
Wait, are you talking about that the first person who has to knock
the entire mechanic, the one that Morby had, the one on its own. We get those markers again. Mob would stand in the middle. Me, Ari, and Runa would stand north. You guys would stand south of him. Get pushed back and get our stats.
We can't
Why?
have because it's an omnidirectional knockback.
Yeah, so have him stand between 1 and 2.
No,
we get
because
knocked back
there are two stack marks going on.
Yes, so go to C and D for the stacks.
No, they go off the moment we'll push back.
Do they?
Yes.
Actually, when I got
Do
knocked
they?
Grim, when I got knocked back after mob, I had enough time to run back for the
If
stack
that's the
marker
case,
to
then
be.
yeah, we can do it that way then. Yeah, we can do it that way. Sure.
But we don't know how large it is.
Yeah, no. The stacks go off way later than the knockback.
Okay, great then. So whoever has the knockback goes exactly what Ali said, between 1 and 2, pushes everyone back, and tanks and healers go to the right. DPS, including the person who had the knockback, goes to the left. Okay.
Other way around.
other way around, whatever. We go to the left and DPS go to the right. And then corridors space out. Then the first line, the DPS line goes on B. We stand in front of it, get pushed forward. Then without anybody moving, maybe slightly back a little bit to give the tank some space. The tank who had the other line stands faces towards the party, so just like Leviathan is, pushes everyone back down. All bearing in mind that the tank who has the big splash does exactly the same but stands away from the party, to the left or to the right, it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
But what if the... We'll need to see how big your AU is.
Seeing from the symbol, I'm guessing that last AV is gonna cover like half the platform.
In that case,
So whoever asked that fucks off to the south.
Yeah.
sure.
Or
Yeah,
goes
we can
back
do that,
north.
yeah. We can do that, we'll disengage and find out how big it is.
Yeah.
It works. Okay, we have the plan then.
Starting the time then.
Right, let's rock and roll, take your food as well. Was everyone following this? If you weren't, say now.
I think so.
Just remember that the first knockback marker is very similar to the stack one, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
Crim tech stance.
Yep.
Provoke.
Yeah. To the left. To the right hand. Stack up. Right. The left hand. You got it, boy.
Unlucky.
I got him.
I'm gonna need heals, by the way.
Yeah.
Are we now?
No, I will leave heals. Hurry up, you're dying.
I'll provoke after Maelstrom.
Down a bit. Focus on. Right. And up. Watch that pull on. I don't have a shark club, but my tank is on.
Yep. Provoke.
Tsunami. Takes on, Luna. AoE incoming. They're calling. Okay. Horizon. range incoming. To the left. Left head. Go. Stack up. Spread. Right head. Super Maelstrom coming. To the left a little. Not the first one. Put the first one down here. Wait for it. Go. Too soon, honey.
Yeah, no, I was just.
We get her up.
You repositioned yourself too front.
Yeah. Basically.
Tidal rage, tidal rage. No shield for.
Shake is off.
Shake is off.
Yes.
Recurrent.
Provoke.
I got him.
Insert me.
I can't stand on. Okay, we're fine now, we're fine. Let's just go steal me off as soon as you can. Thank you. Go. 2. 3. Snake. Go. Left head, guys, left head.
Move.
Oh,
Reprisal.
yeah.
I'm gonna hop.
Glint on Azu.
If
Glint
you're
on
left
Azu.
right, roll the damage.
Yeah.
AOA, 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 AOA.
Stay in the soil, stay in the soil. Stay in the soil.
Heal me. Yes, I am provoking the up. Yes.
I think I got you.
I probably should have tank stacks, so I'm sorry about that.
I'm just gonna recover my mana for a bit.
Right, remember the plan, stack up first and put them to the side. We put them on the side. Put them all on the side. Orbit, I'll make space for you, go. Alright, shield and heal.
Shake is off.
Pay attention, not back first.
Yes, to the right, yes.
Yes.
Yes. It's on
Orbit.
Go front. Go. Like that. Oh, perfect.
It's outside.
Oh.
I have a line
Yeah.
It's all about the coronals. What happened there?
The
Did we
people
try
who
to
had the
block him?
cornels died.
But didn't we die
We
to
had-
the corner
We had
ourselves?
we had deaths on the stack as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like, if I
and
just wasn't full HP, but I just like went from 1 to like I was on top of
Yeah,
that.
let me just check that bit quick.
What were those puddles that went off at the end?
Those are the ones that must be removed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're removed by the line anyway.
Yeah, okay.
Back a bit, honey. Hang on, let's have a look. Show one. Okay.
It might
you
have
had
been
the
an
coronal.
HP thing.
Yeah, that was definitely
Yeah.
HP. We didn't have any shields either.
Yeah, I was just doing mechanics.
No, the mechanic was done correctly. We just didn't have enough thingies. Remember
Yeah, I
that
know.
coronal immediately afterwards.
Yeah, I could probably swift cast a sucker, so it should be fine. I just didn't shield.
But just to get an order, done easily as well.
Yeah,
So me,
and didn't the buffs go on like exactly the same people?
Did anyone get a screenshot?
I got the same.
Yeah, I got the big nasty puddle thing. Yeah.
Yes.
I got
they
the same
went-
as well.
They went exactly.
Then we know exactly who may or potentially always get it. That could have just been like the most the most sneaky RNG ever. So assume nothing until we get it a third time.
Also, just remember, if that is the case, it might very well change next week.
It could be like
If
in
it's that the case,
Omega,
it might
where
be
the same-
go according to a standard party. It's like Paladin gets the. If it's Paladin, he'll be first on the party list, so he'll always get
Right.
debuffs and so on.
Okay.
Just to make it easy, because the splash has a big range for the shopkeeper for the stack. Whoever on each side has the conal, go with the stack, but move more towards the edge so you can face that. You should still get hit by the stack.
I'll actually move these out a little bit because I'm afraid the stacks might
The
have
stack-
overlapped.
No, they did not.
They didn't.
People will know top HP.
Yeah.
Those were 4-person stacks each.
I mean, that's still fine as it is.
No,
Yeah.
we had nothing for that at all. No shield or anything.
Mm,
Are we good?
I believe we are, yeah. It seems like we have the idea for it right, but... Remember for the final part of it as well, after the conals, the VPS who had the line there, you go on B, knock everyone forward, and then reverse for the tank. And if it's me again with the big one, I'll stand to the left of the party.
For the first time we say it, do not want to just fuck off south, as we say.
But I have to think that'll go boom, or it will just kill me as well. I have to get removed.
Yeah, it'll get removed on the first knockback, so.
Yeah, no, I'll fuck up south after that. That's what I meant.
Okay.
So then again, if it gets, if you're taking that hit alone, you might not even need to remove it.
Okay, I'll die so you guys don't have to worry about that. How about that?
Join us for the shit and then just fuck off south at the end.
That was the plan. To the left. But, are you okay?
Sounded like she was choking.
That, are you choking, honey? Are you good?
I feel like I'm about to throw up.
That just answers my question.
No, I'm not good. I'll be fine.
Alright,
Yeah, I'll be fine.
So, Krim, can I make one little bit of a selfish request? Just let him on for a little minute.
what is this?
When he starts glowing, we drop the first set of puddles. Could you go with Vicky just so I can keep the tether? It's up at that point, we go too far away.
What? What are you talking about?
You know when we drop the first set of puddles?
Can we talk about this later?
Yeah, like, why now?
Because I just remembered it.
Like, seriously not important. Bye. It's on Runa. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's swipes up. Exactly, hardly off that part. Okay. comes the fun part. Right. To the right. To the left hand. Go. Back up. Brad.
Why? Oh, no.
Yeah, I figured they have a trying on blocks. Left hand. Give me more.
I got him.
Oh, that, apologies. Maelstrom, Maelstrom. Take down a bit. What? And Lily.
Oh my god.
Sorry. Okay, can we rest them before anything happens? Can I reprise all this because I'm not fucking heavy?
I got them both. Provoke.
I'm dead. Yeah. Whitey can't now. Whitey dies. Whitey can't handle all this. Just jump. Well, what I've got to say is, you want to do a big change like that when we're this on front, all because you want the fucking.
It doesn't even matter because you're going red mage. And it's not because of that, it's better things to happen when you go into it later than when you learn.
You don't need to keep the tether, the buff stays anyway.
I didn't know that, so that's fine.
Yeah, the buff stays. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Right. Check your food, guys.
It's normal, like.
Yeah.
Tank stance crimp.
It's on. You want to laugh.
Oh, mine's on. Fuck. Okay.
We don't do the fucking.
That explains it. I'll home gang the first one.
That changes things off, not that.
It's not a big change, you just Super Bowl out the second one. Okay.
Okay.
Should we just wipe it?
Yeah.
Or...
I like how you assumed I was the one who did wrong.
Well, it's been you every time. That was the first time mine was on.
One macro.
Hoi.
Follow out. Go back. Back pad. foot. Give it the option if we can. Don't worry. But yes, on it. Right ahead. That was poor timing.
Yes, that is.
Oh, it's got one
That's
better.
fine.
Yep.
Maelstrom. Weak to the left a bit. Save me. Oh, no.
I got Krem.
We have himself.
Who's taking the hits? Okay.
Not anymore.
Now on.
Lights off, lights off, lights off.
Not moving.
It's on. Lights out. Are you winning? Horizontal? You guys gonna be okay MP wise?
I'll be fine.
What?
I got him.
Where I died?
Well, to be honest, I needed the aggro anyway. Go. Nothing for that.
I'm taking autos, by the way.
Yep.
Not for long, don't worry.
Not anymore.
I got you.
Remember, I need to be keeping it here. Thank you, thanks off.
Yeah.
Just looking, sir.
You alright?
Yours isn't on, by the way.
No, it's not. Why the fuck is it not on? Oh my god. Oh.
Move.
Not letting up.
Yeah.
Not letting up.
I'm gonna be.
I'm gonna heal
Right
Ozzy.
hand, right hand, no, you're not. Dying.
Not enough.
Do you have him?
Move.
Ah, a little too soon. Alright, what a jump, guys. That's way too many deaths to fall. It's throwing everything out of whack.
Everything okay? Okay, we're like fucking up easy mechanics right now.
We're fine. We're fine.
Nope, wrong chat, but it works.
Nice fake, dude. Nice fake. Alright.
Provoke.
Yeah. Left side. Right ahead. Stop. Spread. Left head. Maelstrom incoming. The right of it. And down. Watch the models.
Fuck off with that timing, seriously. I need to pre-pop it before P comes back on. 'Cause that's stupid.
Takes on lights in. Auto roll, so you get spicy AoE damage. Okay. There we go. Shower. What? I don't know how you want to call it. Final range incoming. To the right. Right hand, right hand.
Oh.
No. Back up. Right. Right head again. Go. Good job. Maelstrom incoming. To the right of it. Down. Wait for the first one. Wait for the first one. Go. Good job. Watch the bottles. Bottle range, reprisal. Recurrent.
Provoke.
Go. You want to keep it?
Yeah, I can keep it.
Alright, here we go. Stormy shower.
horizon, not shower, by the way.
Or whatever. 1, 2. Exactly. Alright. 4. Left head, left head, left head. Go, 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 go. Finally.
Back.
Stay in the soil.
Horizontal. Okay, Tsunami will be coming up shortly. And what to do, guys? Don't forget to face those tonals out as well. Take these first. Take them out. Oh, the act doesn't work, really.
No.
Go in. You make it hard. No, just constantly the ads one, don't you?
I know.
Alright, well,
Jake.
that's not like that.
And
See
reprisal.
if it's the same. See if it's the same. Don't assume it.
Different.
Different.
Azu.
That's it. Azu. Bear in mind if you've got Conal. Face out for a Conal if you have one.
Lexi and Runa.
And
Whoa!
Nope, that is not how it works, because Lexi faced out, but it went in.
so did fair enough, yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking out as well,
Yeah.
but it looks like it comes from.
Or maybe it goes towards their backs? I mean,
I don't know. Was it only facing the one way?
It went both ways, but both of them were looking out of the arena.
Yeah.
Wait, it went both ways. What I mean is, if one player has Protean Wave, when it goes out, does the jet only fire in one direction?
It looked like each one of them only had one, and it was going directly behind them.
Okay,
Whether
so
it's targeting someone, or if it's reversed, we need to find out.
if it's reversed, then we just do the opposite, don't we?
Yeah, we can stand at the back and face them on.
So we try facing inwards instead, or
We can try. We need to roll this out.
Okay.
I really need a piss.
Alright, go now then.
And I would like a smoke too, but I guess no.
Give them the time, I mean.
I'm fine with just moving out.
Because they're overlapped, I can't tell if there's actually two of them or not.
well, I saw there are 2 protein waves and...
No,
Well,
I mean two sides shooting out.
Not that
It looked like a weird bow tie in the middle.
yeah, they just went through the middle, both of them.
Okay, we'll have to assume it's opposite then instead. At the very least, we've got to roll it out.
Well, that's a nice way to throw people off, like the first mechanic that comes from the back instead of the front.
Yeah, and the fucking icon tricks them. If that's the case. Does that mean that it's literally diarrhea firing out the rats if that's the case?
I was about to make that joke.
You're all degenerates.
You don't get to comment on that.
Yeah, I do.
No, you really fucking don't. So we're making good prog, that was 36%, so if we can get past that, see how we do.
Yeet.
We're definitely near the end, that's for certain.
Also, when he is doing that, should we start off with a pushback anyway? Can we not just stack it?
Oh, you're doing Monday though. That's the like the funny side quest.
What do you we were doing that?
No, we came to the middle and then we moved north and found out we had no pushback. We could just stack north and south.
We could, as long as people know who we are.
Yeah, and
Isso por acaso
Oh,
fazem
even
mal
after
como
that,
trials,
anyway.
mas assim
Yeah,
nada
so
especial.
doesn't matter either
More
way,
like
really.
funny trials.
yeah.
Okay, let's rock and roll.
Though they are trials.
Last
Fight.
half an hour, let's make it good so Ali can have a smoke.
Did you guys figure out anything about the fucking cone?
The only thing we saw is that it seems to actually do the reverse of what we thought, that it fires outward, backwards instead, so we're going to try having them face inwards and just assume it's diarrhea out the ass.
I don't know told you how much I hate this macro. It's not going on.
All we can do is roll it out, and if it happens again, then we know that it might actually be front and back.
Why is shift? So hold up. Do not pull. Do not pull.
Ali's also got time travel and stuff.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, restarting the countdown.
Look at the front part we're losing positive, guys.
Well, you blame this macro not working because every time monks are massively to see this.
I mean, yeah, you think
Why not just play Samurai?
I know, right?
No, please don't ever do that. Don't hurt her like this. Don't play Samurai, please. I beg of you.
But dude, padding is dead. It don't matter anymore.
Dude, my rotation is boring as fuck as it is without a ninja. I don't want to lose my fucking brotherhood as well, dude.
I mean, play Paladin.
I mean, that's gonna be my only option if fucking Azu leaves Monk. Literally nothing to plan around.
You know what? Split on YouTube or what?
Rogue.
Sure. To the right. Takes the left hand. Stack up. Spread. It's the right hand. Good job. Maelstrom will be coming up shortly. To the right a bit. I'm up here. On A corner. Nice leader. Good packing, boys.
Pew pew.
Moist.
Model, please.
By the wall. Tsunami incoming. Tsunami incoming. It's here's Bruno.
Got a major panel.
Yep. That's it, man. Good balancing comment. Opposite one. Okay, sharp one over. Final roll, reprisal. Here we go. Time for everyone to take a shower.
I took one yesterday.
Lights out. The right. To right ahead, right ahead. Go. Stop. Spread. Right ahead again. Go. Nice. Maelstrom incoming. To the left a bit. Move. Wait for the first one and then go. Go. We're okay. We're okay.
Okay, shake off early this time. Huggers, dude. Let's go.
Oh, I did right as well, just in case.
All the mitigation.
Red current.
Provoke. Hey.
Yeah, let's go.
From your right.
Means it means we won't have attack mitigation. The coming damage first.
Should be fine, honestly.
It's not much, honestly.
1, 2. It's me, right? It's left hand, left hand, left hand. Go.
I can't rest.
Oh, I got him.
Don't rest now.
I'm coming in, I'm coming in. The criminal's coming.
Two
Tidal
AoEs.
rage, tidal rage, tidal rage.
2 tidal rages.
Cardinal. Okay, we're good. We're strong.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll settle down, right? Settle down. Right, focus off, we know what to do. Remember, base inputs this time. Take these first. Swipe the fucking guard orbit. Why is there so many on that side? Do you want me to half a light tsunami?
Shake off.
Or not?
Oh no, no.
I'll say shake for the second step.
Yeah.
Not shake, I'll say heart of light.
I'm not asking questions, dude. Runa has
I
it.
got it.
Alright? Ali, you have the big one as well.
Yep.
Face the stack, face inwards.
Oh.
What?
I don't know, dude.
They might
I
have
really
to
don't
look north on the side.
I've
North or
got
south.
no clue how that bitch works. No clue.
It might be front and back.
Only, no, interesting fact, only this time, only one of the Permian waves was like that.
Did
They're
someone
facing
look the wrong
same
way?
in the back.
I was
Okay.
looking into the
Yeah.
party.
Let's
I
have a
love
look
this
again.
idea.
Let's have a quick look again. Quick look. Oh,
Can we have the 2 cone markers just move somewhere else so we can actually
Yeah, we can do.
decipher, like, so we can actually
We
decipher
still
what-
need to survive the stacks.
Here's the
Yeah,
thing as
but
well,
after the stack, there's time after the stack to move out.
why did
Cause I
you
just,
move?
I'm personally just so puzzled by that
Because
mechanic.
it seems to go like both ways like this, so I thought if I moved and just stayed alive, I could at least like try to res, but I got clipped by the tsunami and I was just like,
Okay, the only thing I can suggest then is as soon as the stack is done, both of them go between C and D appropriately while everyone else does not move and they just both face survival.
Okay.
Does that work?
Wait.
Can we also
What?
just
That's
we're
a
doing
bit
that as well?
strange. What happened?
Okay, hold on.
One of the waves actually was on Vivi, like, but she moved out of the stack and the wave came from where she was at the stack.
Can we try keeping the cones out of the stack and seeing if it just like targets like the tanks or the healers or some shit? See if it's aiming at someone? Does it
might be.
Okay, so can we have like after we get pushed back, can we have the cones like run a bit further north and a bit further south?
Sure, except that's gonna kill people.
Okay, but here's what I'm thinking, right? If we run, we can actually test it in two ways. If we just do this as like a dummy run, right? Let's say we have the stacks where we are now, and let's say it's me and Krim were the thing. Krim, we can stand here real quick. Okay, face whatever way you feel like. So basically, so Krim was facing outwards that way, and I was facing towards the boss, and both the protein waves go into the party, we know it's targeting someone.
Is this under the assumption me and you have protein waves?
Yeah, it won't be you, 'cause I don't think it's a tank. I have a feeling it's targeting the tank.
But won't it then be targeting the people with the debuff?
Yeah, I think it goes from the people with the debuffs to the tanks is what I'm thinking.
Then a much simpler way to do this, guys. As soon as the stacks are done, me and Ali will go between C and D.
We'll go between C and D. So that means that we have to stagger it. Otherwise we'll just shoot it through each other's groups.
Yeah, I have the fact that whether go one else but slightly behind. That's slow brain. Doesn't that work? Like me and him will run into the hitbox. Or if you're not too sure about that, then I will stand in front of the right stack once I'm done with the stack, and Ali will stand in front of the left one.
Well, what if, like, say I'm in the right stack and mine targets Ali and it goes through everyone? I think maybe what we do.
I don't know.
Well, okay. So let's say let's steal the markers real quick. Waymark, speed, C. Okay, so let's just quick example. Okay, so we go into our stack positions quickly.
Legsy doesn't want to cooperate.
Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, so let's say it's always been it's been a healer and it's been a DPS every time.
DPS
right?
every time, yeah.
Okay, so could we have, let's say it's me and Vivi who get them, because Vivi's actually cooperating. After the waymarks go out, we have half a second or so before it goes off. Could we have us like run in front and the tanks run even further in front in that time?
Well,
Yeah, we could probably do that. But this also does mean that how about instead of the stacks running forward, the only people who do run forward are the two conals and the tanks.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. If it was me and Vivi who had the conals, it would be me and Vivi running forward, and the tanks are going in front of us.
And then we resolve the mechanics. And assuming this works, we resolve the rest of the mechanics normally. Well, it's worth a test to roll it out at least.
Okay.
So are we trying to figure out if the cones target tanks only?
Tanks, yeah.
So why don't we just run forward?
Because if it is correct, and we'd still like take it through everyone else.
Do you want to risk that for 3 people bunched up like that, Alan?
If it truly is that it only targets tanks, I want one run where we just run forward. Us tanks just run forward.
I don't think it targets tanks from what I've seen last, because there was one protein wave that ended up all the way over here, and none of the tanks were even remotely positioned for it to go that way.
Okay, but I mean, it's still worth testing it to see, right?
What does the description say for it?
Just when the effect ends, the swirling, a thing will happen.
Yeah, sweeping tsunami, it's called, I think.
Well, we need obviously the clock's ticking, so we need to test one of them.
I would like to try that one, but I'm not against the other one. what was it called again?
It's sweeping waters. A sweeping tsunami will occur when the effect expires.
How about just for the sake of testing it to see what happens? We have the 2 players who have it. So the healer one goes south, right, and face at an angle, so like this. So if it was Vivi, for example, she faces like this, and the DPS do the same but on the other side. See what happens.
Okay. Can we also have, just to test it, can we have one tank go even further south just to see if it does go to them?
Sure, I'll do it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna start the countdown then.
Right. Hang on. Does everyone?
No,
follow?
cancel. I crashed.
Oh. We'll see how long it takes you to get back. See if we can get one more bullet.
It does know because only my game crashed on my PC.
Okay, there you go. I just don't get this mechanic.
It's probably much simpler than.
That's what I'm thinking. Like we shouldn't overthink this.
Because what Ozu is saying that it only targets tanks actually would make sense to me, but
It seems like something you just have to pop a cooldown for, and it would explain why, regardless which way we face, they both went through the middle.
yeah. But then again, I don't know.
On the first video I see, one of them came from Luna and it went towards Earth Bank.
Okay, well, Ari, just what if in that situation? Let's pretend you're the tank for a second and I was the healer who got it. What if it was stood like this and it went all the way to the other side? That would have like been the angle, wouldn't it?
What?
Okay, so just that one you said where it goes flying off to the side, right? It went on a weird angle. If you were the tank, and then let's say Vivi was stood here in comparison to him, it would go off at that weird angle if it does target the tanks, because they're always on the outside.
Vivi was here.
Yeah.
For some reason.
She ran upwards. I don't know why she did, but she did.
Yeah, and
it
then
was a case of self-preservation. I wanted to see like if I could fucking yeet out of there in case we died.
yeah, and that might have actually thrown it completely off. Like,
Wait a minute.
Oh, yes,
no,
Vivi
why-
moved
no,
and she
no.
had the debuff.
Why we're just overthinking this completely? Why is it possible the protein waves target each other?
Well, then what? Well,
Won't
then
that
they
kill
would-
both players?
They would die. They
Yeah,
would die.
it would
It
kill
does
both
100k.
yeah.
I was at 100k, then yeah. They
Yeah,
could die.
it hurt.
Let's do
It
that
hurt a
again.
lot.
What was it?
Right.
Okay, so on Vivi's one, the one that was on the DPS one looked like it looked like it might have aimed towards Ali actually. It does look like because he moved up a bit when it went out. Go back a second, brother. I want to see the other one and see it because you said it came from the stack. You said that you don't think that, Ari, because you saw the stack. Why Vivi's one was aimed at me because I didn't move out of the stack.
If it was aimed at you, then that. Let's see. Vivi was standing over here, and you were standing here. So if it was aimed at you, it would have gone all the way over here.
No, yeah, right. It's not doing that. There's only the one doing that. The problem is that we can't
Yeah.
see it only because you moved.
But yeah, I can see two. One of them goes over here, and the other one goes over here. Well, it's
I'm
hard
trying to
because of
pull it
that
up.
angle. But yeah.
I
I'm
should
trying
point
to
out as
force
well,
train
we have like 10 minutes and it's a 7.5 minute pull together.
So we need to decide now then. So what do we want to test?
I want to
personally would like-
test. I want to test if it hits the tanks.
Yeah,
You
same,
You know
and then if
what? Why would we just have both the debuffs run out and just see how they go and we'll wipe on it?
Why don't we just have the entire party spread out so if they are aimed at someone, we can clearly see.
Yeah.
Do you think that?
People
works?
is alive.
That's gonna be hard to orchestrate.
let's just have the tanks run north and far north, sorry, and the two cones run slightly north and we'll see which way it faces.
I'm not convinced that this target's tanks. And if it does, then
If
great.
it goes south, it's wrong. If it goes to the tanks, it's possibly
The
right.
problem though is if it goes south, because everyone was bunched up there, we won't know who it targets.
Well,
Yeah.
That's the point.
But then it rules out. Then it rules out the tanks. Then it rules out it targeting tanks.
Well, how about this? We'll let the DPS like face with the back outside, and we'll let the healer go face Leviathan. That way we'll know for sure if it goes to the back or not.
Okay.
Can do, yeah. So DPS face south, healer face north. Me and
No,
just in
no,
case-
DPS face west, Like
Sorry,
they
DPS face west. You mean inwards?
yeah. That
Okay.
way we'll know if it actually goes outwards, since
So here-
they'll be completely at a different angle
Okay,
now.
so healer face inwards, DPS face west. Me and Ali will run north anyway, just in case. See what happens.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
process of elimination.
Because we've got to fucking figure out how this works. It certainly doesn't make it bloody obvious how it works.
Right, and hopefully Macro doesn't fuck me.
Especially considering we're forced to stack, so...
Difficult mechanics to understand. You have to go process of elimination. See what works, what doesn't.
And if we do figure out, great. We think we've got that mechanic up.
That's probably the last mechanic of the fight, though. The big mechanic.
Probably, yeah, I think that is.
I'm almost certain. I'm almost certain that's the last big mechanic.
And I'm convinced after that he's going to go into some sort of like berserk mode shortly afterwards. Let's get that clean one.
Provoke.
Sure. Alright. Right ahead. Stack. Left hand. Maelstrom incoming soon. To the right of it. Down. Watch the puddles. Horizontal.
What a shitty fucking mechanic. I hate it.
Certainly a thinker, isn't it?
I hate it, dude. Absolute piece of shit.
Well, we were going to get one last foray, and like you said, that's probably the last one. So the only thing challenging about that, really.
Around.
Ellie, yeah.
Oh, it's me. Okay. First time for everything.
Oh, what?
Who's getting hit?
I'll get him some
I mean,
Azu is. I'm healing him.
Oh, rest in a minute. Can't do it right now.
This is gonna hurt.
yep.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
Is that it? Just try one
Reset
more.
it quickly and do the last pull, yeah. So I'm pretty sure I was in like reset in like usual
Don't let
spot
myself fall. Hey, Ranker, don't let me fall.
Over the weekend, I'm going to take my fucking keybind to this macro to its actual 8. I think the macro's doing it. See, why is it?
Imagine having to use a countdown macro just to do your fucking opener. Imagine, dude.
Thank you, Leslie. Yours off, Ellie.
Biggie. Please, just work.
It's a good thing it's Friday.
You know what?
Oh, actually,
Fuck your opener for this. Okay, it's the last move. Seriously, just fuck your opener, dude.
I meant to ask anyway, since we did lose time, I think it was on Wednesday, and since it's Friday, did we want to go over a little bit?
I'd honestly prefer not to. It's if you guys want to, then sure.
Because I'm already bringing this up before.
I'm kind of exhausted at the moment.
Fair enough. Well, made this full countdown, I suppose. Big prog on them, and that's what that was.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole week was really good for prog.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah,
was a really good week all around. In
Yeah,
my
we
opinion.
almost got Leviathan with that, so...
It means we'll be week 2 shitters, but I mean, that's the best we
Who
can do.
gives a shit, honestly?
Yeah.
What the hell was a week 2 shitter? Apparently if you don't clear week 1, you're shit now.
It was a joke, you fucking... Okay, never mind.
Right now. Personally,
You haven't chirked me, by the way.
You didn't call it, sorry.
Well, I always provoke at the same time.
But, Maelstrom? Down a bit. Off. On A corner. I'm starting to get convinced Maelstrom is not random, but there are patterns.
It's random, but there's patterns to the randomness.
That's what I meant, yeah. On the line, Seymour. Okay. Barzal?
Oh, shit.
What?
I used my shake when I shouldn't have. Oh, it lasts. Never mind. We're good.
What? Right head, right head. Blue. Stack. Spread.
I will move, don't worry.
Oh no, okay, I'm gonna move anyway. Come on. Back head. Go. Maelstrom incoming. the right of it. Wait for the first one. Go. Watch that puddle. Oh.
Provoke.
Oh, killing me that. Christ. Everyone get 2A. One. Two. Snake. Back 10. Go. I'm coming, boys. Final raging coming. Time will probably go the second one.
Stay in the.
Single foil. Except for Greg, because he's
I'm returning to the soil. That's correct. All's gone anyway.
I'm just gonna fairy trim.
Remember how we're going to do this. Both tanks are going to go north. The healer one is going to go south and face outwards towards the left. DPS do the exact opposite. Is that clear? Everyone clear?
Good.
I'm going to take these. Go.
Oh, it's stupid. Thank you.
Why someone's not played one actually why aren't you calling this song?
Don't worry about it, just focus on this.
Yeah.
Nothing for this.
Reprisal.
Alright, same as before, you know.
Orby has it.
Does he? No, Azu
No.
has it.
No, Azu has it, never mind, sorry.
Yeah, don't call it. Stacks up. Ally? Oh yeah, tanks up, yeah. No, we do the stack first, Ally.
It definitely
tank.
targets tanks.
Yep.
Or
Yeah.
tank.
It targets
I
one
got
tank, I
two.
think.
I got hit by 2.
Is that what the big? No, it would have been trim otherwise.
Ally, we didn't do the stack.
Who was the main tank?
Why would I get to the stack, dude? We said we'd go to north.
No, after the stack.
After the stack.
There's
otherwise
no
I go-
time.
Yes, there is. There is. It only went off then because everyone died.
So
No,
then
no,
the
it's not.
question is which tank it targets since they were
Who was
both
the
of
main
them
tank
anyway.
at that point?
Me.
Then it probably targets the main tank.
One.
If it's the main tank, it's
Trim
only that then he will die because it's 2 times 100k.
It would have gone to each one, but Krim was dead because he got hit by something, I think. So it went.
No, Krim was alive.
I was alive.
Wait.
Yep.
Right. So basically, all that means is tanks have to go north and the stack
The
people have
fact
to go in
is,
front.
to clarify once more, because I did say this before, but clearly some people aren't listening, we have to do the stack regardless, otherwise our healers are going to die.
Yep. I went splat. Vivi went splat. We
No,
all went
it
splat.
did target me. It did target me. Pay attention.
Yeah, one targeted you, the other one targeted Krim, but it looked like it was you because of where Krim was.
It looks like the healer one targets the main tank, and the DPS one targets the person second in aggro.
Yeah,
Because
the
I
only
was
reason,
I was at an angle, it hit Ali as well.
You know that people died because they weren't healed enough.
Yeah, also we didn't have a full stack, we were fucked.
Yes,
regardless.
but yes, but you people died because you didn't.
I
you
don't
weren't
think
healed.
you realise how much that hurts.
No,
Like,
Well,
No,
how did
wait,
everyone else
shut
survive
up,
then?
you
no,
fucking second.
Ali,
Enough!
Literally, no joke, Krim was dead for one run when me, Runa, and I think it was Ari had to take it, and we literally just ate shit. And that was with my wings up and
Listen,
topped up.
listen,
Wait a
listen,
second.
listen. You and Azu were the only people who died on those stacks. You and Azu were the only people.
No,
You had
Vivian
60k.
died.
No, Vivi didn't die. You and Azu had 60k HP. Vivi
Yeah,
had
it
72.
might also. Wait, Vivi stack targeted Ali for sure. And mine, well, Krim ran through the line of sight, so mine hit Ali as well, but it might have been so it might be that it targets the closest tank.
Could be actually, yeah. Could be.
That sounds actually more simple.
For the an easy way to clarify this, whether or not tanks have to go in the stack or not, and I do think they do, is how much damage did Legsy and did he take from the stack? If it's unsurvivable damage, then we have to share the stack, period.
With the 4-person stack, I drop like under 10k HP.
Yeah, it
so.
fucking hurts.
No, but the thing is that if I take the stack and the cone, how are we gonna survive that as tanks?
The cone ability on tank, it does about 75k to 80k.
Unmitigated.
Yeah.
In other words, we drop heavy mitigation for it, so we take both.
It's just a tank buster.
I'm not complaining, it gives us a reason to use Nebula and Vengeance.
Yeah, I need to go to the bathroom.
Bearing in mind, if you're stuck with us as well, I'll be getting heal out. Like, as it goes off.
Vivi took, Vivi did die to that, by the way. She just, I'm looking at it in the video.
79K.
She took 79k, that is not survivable.
And that was literally just Legsy and I, because Krim left the stack early.
That is not survivable. At all.
Like, we just could not.
Vivi was at 56k, I don't know what you're talking about.
But even on 56k, like, that did 79.9k to me. I only have max HP of 79.4k.
We have to go into stacks and then quickly run out.